Alright, I should be live by now. Hope this is all going well. I should really put this one a bit smaller. Let's add our logo. Make that one a bit smaller. Then add, what was it again? It was the... There you are. Alright, you need to be a lot smaller. Why did I ever change you to 4K resolution? I really do not know. Alright, then you go there. Alright, as a small reminder to who brings you these farming shenanigans. Alright, time to set you in motion, and time to set you in motion. I still have a lot of crap to drive back over to the farm. And my frame rate doesn't seem to be all that happy. Like I'm getting an encoding overload. Let me check this out first. The hell am I? Already out of VRAM, am I? Why does this map need so much? Alright, so plans for this map. While I'm planting this field with wheat, and field 1 is going to be planted with hemp. Don't know what I'm going to do for field 2 yet, that is. We'll see. No, that's 3. That was not my intention. Just go between these two. It's not like there are hitboxes on them. Right, and back at the farm. Oh wait, yeah, that's true. The entrance is over there. Well, time to put you away together with the 2 nice class Syrians I have over here. I should just pick a better map. I'm going to pick a better map just a moment. People, it's not really wanting to work out today with the 4x map. Let's see which one I'm going to take. Should I take this one? 6 hours on there, 64 on here, 67 here. We'll go with Snuffia. I haven't played that one in a bit. In a while, actually. Alright. Come on, map, load. I want to see 60. It's 58 FPS. Well, at least something. Alright, now it's back up to 60. I found out what it was. It was the Netflix page I had still open. Alright. Let's turn you on. Let's hire you. And why are my sounds off? That's better. Alright, you're harvesting that field now. Oh, this one needs maintenance. Better give it some maintenance before it decides to constantly stop running. So, what do I want to get today done? I want to at least get this field harvested and maybe start on this one over here. And I really need to start stacking up some of that hay here in the shed. That's about it I want to do for today. No, it's not planting season yet. No, it's kind of planting season. I could stop planting this one. I'm going to wait to get the money in from the harvest so I can get a better, just, you know, bigger planter. Alright. Alt and R. Yes, I want to do the maintenance on this piece of shit. That's another 271 euros gone because we are at the moment. And then we go back. Oh wait, our help is full of wheat. Alright, time to go empty him out again. Alright, let's turn you on. You have still 24 days needed. 24 days before maintenance, that's good. Yeah, this field is a bit bigger than I anticipated. We should get a lorry after getting a better tractor and seeder. At least on the seeder that can fertilize as well, so I can sell the normal fertilizer and save myself some work. Alright, there is that guy. Overshot of it. You just unload. Could pick up some bales. You need maintenance. To get you some. Why do all my tractors always need maintenance? It's not like I skip forward that much time. Well, I do, but still. It is weird. Could maybe cut down some more trees. That's another 205. No, just Alt and R. And yes, I do want to do the stupid maintenance. Alright, you get back in here. No, there's a reason I'm streaming Farm Simulator now is because I'm going airsofting with the family later, and I really didn't want to do Armored Warfare at the moment. The event has just been killing me again. It's always that low blobs damage is too much to it for it, because people just lose their desire to actually win a match. It's crazy. All just damage warring. Not giving a crap if they win or lose. Which I find extremely irritating, because I actually like winning. For a change. Alright, it's time to hitch you back up and load on some bales. Let's see. Left off at the back end there. So that's where we'll start picking them up again. Let's see if someone's on Discord to talk to. Yeah. One zombie's around, so he'll probably jump into his room as soon as he sees me in there. Yesterday Victor was complaining that he never gets shoutouts on Discord by bot, and well, he says he's never gotten them and he was angry and blah 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 blah. He should have complained like 6 months ago. I don't know when you're streaming. They just told me that the bot wasn't working. Instead of like telling me and having me figure out that there was a space after the URL and screwed over. Oh, well. Then our load of straw bales to sell in winter. And I'll chop some more trees down over here and want less trees. I overall want less trees. It would be a nice thing if I had less trees around here. Alright, I want you to auto-unload on this side. I don't really like stacking these myself, it just takes too long. Alright, and put these right up here in the shed. I have to go in for another run. Alright, now on this side. Well, let's see if you can get them in this time. I'm not very good at this. Well, putting them this way is a bit better. Oh. Well, you're stuck. I'll just do this part for you because you seem to be a bit incompetent. Right, you happy now? And then I'll put you here again. I already calculated the field, so don't be a bitch about it and just do it. And our freshly maintained tractor can go and start creating some more bales. And well, it was nice realizing that Netflix is a giant strain on video memory on your GPU. It's nice to figure it out. I'm gonna do a bit of in-cab driving. Oh, combine is already full again. Why does a wheel have to have such a high yield? This is relaxing. I actually can't wait until they oh wait. What was that Discord? What did you just do? What did you do? Why did you reload? I do not know, but something is a bit off. Weird. Never seen something like that. Let's see, no dropped frames, that's all good. Right, that was weird. Never had that before. Alright, time to continue the bailing. I'm going to catch up with the harvester before I empty it out. Also have to empty out the trailer. So much stuff to do, so little time. I really do want to get a lorry soon. Just to make the emptying out a lot easier, because I can fit a bigger trailer on there. Eventually I want to get myself a serial that can do all this. I really love my class serials. They're so versatile. Alright, time to do this upper part. No, I'm leaving the upper part, otherwise I'm going to confuse the combine. There's an object in the way while it's just trying to turn. Oh, yeah. Really, thank you, Panzer, thank you. If I'm an AI, then I'm the most sophisticated piece of crap that has ever been designed. Lots of weird noises on background. I think there are people here. And weird background noises left. The Discord is doing weird shit again. What the hell are you constantly doing by refreshing? Alright, you've been in cruise control now. I'm going to restart Discord. That was not very normal. And hello, Reza.
Hello.
Thank you for joining the voice chat. Hopefully Discord decides to behave this time and not suddenly like reload itself again. Come on. Can't you just for once save my bloody settings before I start streaming, YouTube? Come on. I put in Farming Simulator, not Mountain Blade. Okay. And Twitch, no, I'm not playing Armored Warfare. Listen. Farming Sim 17 update. Well, Twitch is being a bitch at the moment, so I don't think that one's going to be updating. That's not really eggnog. It's more that YouTube really doesn't want to listen every time I update it. I think kind of irritating it, to be honest. Usually leave the Armored Warfare and then it's fine, but if I want to play another game, YouTube decides to screw me over. As Twitch and YouTube are always drunk. So, how have you been doing, Hobbs? Hope you have been having a good day. I'm just finishing out this field here. Not that much to see, actually. Just me. Some John Deere I really doubt actually exists. And a lot of straw, apparently. I really want to get a faster baler. Oh, it's good to hear that you're doing well. And coffee is a good thing for when waking up. Right. First of all, get you emptied out. Nope, nope, Discord is doing it again. Discord is weird today. Want to go shop. Well, most of these tractors actually exist until we get into the mod page. Like, this one doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure that the 6R series has a couple of versions that do not exist. The 730 Premium has a incorrect horsepower. Let's see. This one is a complete fake one. This was a John Deere reskin of a different brand. And this 9R also has an incorrect horsepower rating. I could get some mods for 70s and 80s tractors, but well, that's work I have to do. And I'm already pretty happy with the setup I have with two of these fence and one John Deere over there. I do want to get myself something with a bit more horsepower to get a better seeder. Well, that's going to be at least a 300 plus horsepower requirement. Let's see. How much does that seeder need again? Because I want to use the new horse one. Let's see, you need that 320. Well, the cheapest thing I can get with 320 horsepower. Let's see. Steyr has this much. How much can I boost it up? 313, that's not quite good enough. Let's see. D7, how much do you have? 228? There you go, pretty much the same spec. Let's see, case? Oh, weird. Oh, finally, so that would have been at least 265, and I'm thinking around, we're going to be at 500,000 to get a better seeder. I'm going to be selling that old one over there, the Vaderstad. Let's see, to be fair, they could have just changed the engine. I've seen an old collection of tractors, they had the same shell and design. Well, as long as there's enough alcohol in there, you can pretty much run anything. Russia is boasting that their T-series of main battle tanks can run on vodka, so not really surprising that tractor can do also. Actually, I have an old Russian tractor on here, but maybe look into getting that one soon. Well, I don't have to deal again with that guy constantly copywriting my videos for some weird and unexplainable reason. And yes, I know I'm driving over crops, I don't care. I have crop destruction off. Alright, time to get some more of these bales in. Need to get them all under cover. I do believe that they do poison it and just to make sure that people don't drink it. Well, probably fall dead anyway from the amount of vodka, alcohol that's in there. Well, they could dilute it, but well, it is multi-purpose. If I'm going for combines, there's only one I actually like, and that's the Class 780. My opinion, best looking combine. That would be, well, it probably is, but still. A world where you can just pour booze into your car and drive away. Would be interesting. Would also be completely sustainable fuel. Well, know that ethanol is something big in Brazil, because you have a lot of sugarcane over there. Basically just cooking rum off of it and pouring that into their cars, and it works. So I'm not complaining. I would have actually wanted to have the Platinum DLC by now, so I gotta get English. I could get some sugarcane on this map. Right, time to put it in from the other side again. I have to back up a bit. Oh, come on. No. Don't be irritating. Don't like round bales. You know, how much is for one of these bales at the moment? 1,500. I'm going to just sell these straight away. I'm just already going to sell them. I'm not going to keep them for 100x in the winter. Alright, along on that side, I'm going to sell them here at the farm. Now, it would have been very interesting to see a car just running on green. Well, the US would have probably started some intensive farming instead of extensive to cover all the grain needed to brew all the alcohol for all the cars. And that's a nice paycheck. Might even get a new tractor on this stream. You know what, I'm going to get a new tractor on this stream. Yeah, round balers are cheaper, but well, pretty bad at handling round bales, to be honest. It's much easier to just stack square ones. Alright, all these loaded up. Yeah, I'm just using... Alright, that's a floating bale. Lots of floating bales today. I'm just using an auto-loading mod. I'm... Holy crap, I'm getting 3,000 for a bale? There really is a bug in this mod. I really need to update my seasons mod to fix this. Why is my tab still... Why am I still on 5 times speed? Oh, hi Colin. Welcome to the stream. Just selling some bales of hay for extremely ludicrous prices. Why are people paying it for this? Well, you know what? Next harvest is going to be potatoes. I'm going to plant potatoes on this and you're going to see me harvest them tomorrow. I'll do that field in potatoes. This field here is going to be potatoes, Colin. Right. I'm actually going to keep the silage bales until winter because they do get a higher price then. Yes, Colin, I will grow potatoes. That really hates straw on these ones from the field for harvesting. But they're really not worth 3,000 a bale. That's just insane. I paid €2 for a bale once. Back when we had rabbits, we actually frequently got bales from the farmers in the area. We use as bedding, and we just bought them for €2 a piece. It's not like these, they go for 3,000 for some weird reason. Yes, Colin, be happy, I'll be planting potatoes in that field once I'm done harvesting the one back there, and have harvested this one, and we'll harvest that one after. I've already done the old seed radish. What was it again? The canola. The old seed rape, that wasn't. Yes, Colin, there is a plant type called a rape. That's from wheat. Right, have to empty you out again. I always get full with wheat. Colin, why do you have to be like that?
It's my chat now. I claim it.
Oh, hi, mysterious person that I have to check out who you actually are because Discord keeps fucking up. Hi, Cat. I can have rowing added in if needed. Joseph, that's the thing I can actually do. I'll have to find a map that supports it, but I can actually do that. It's like $3. No, it's not really $3, it's like 2.5, I think. The dollar has actually increased in value recently. Well,
What did?
I was talking to people in chat.
Okay. You know, that's a good point. You don't need to escort the hostage if there isn't one.
That's a good point. No, that's legitimately a good point. You don't have to do something if that something isn't there.
Yeah.
Now there's another trailer load of wheat to drop off. And another 2 fields of it to harvest.
So, what tiers are you doing?
I am driving a 1990s Fant. Which one was it again? Favorite 822 tractor in Poland.
Oh, wait, never mind. You're not playing the same game I am.
No, you can pretty much see it next to my name that I'm playing Farm Simulator.
Yeah, I give up. I'm gone. Goodbye, human.
Later.
I want tractors instead of tanks.
I'm a bit bored of tanks. Pretty
Yeah,
much because of the
yeah, I
event that has
understand.
been killing me. I really want that Stingray.
You don't like the Stingray?
No, I want the Stingray, but the event has just been shit.
Oh.
People have given up on winning and pretty much damage warring all day long.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot. My main issue is that I unlocked the Challenger 1. Now, I wasn't too bright on the idea of going to the Challengers, because I've never really liked the idea of driving a fucking turtle. I prefer to have a little bit of speed, even if I do have less sidearm. But the thing is, now that I have the Challenger, I realize that I was absolutely right, and that this thing is just not my kind of tank. I get penetrated from the front by tanks tiered lower than me in the Challenger 1.
Yeah, you have to get
What
the
the
ERA
fuck?
bricks on it. Without
Will
the
that
ERA
magically
bricks
turn
on it,
tank
it's
into
not really
something
that good.
bearable?
If you get the bricks
I
on it,
hate
it's,
it.
with the bricks on the front, it's pretty much taking something like a Leopard 2 to pen your lower plate reliably.
Okay, because I just have bad luck with armored vehicles in general. You know how heavily armored the Merkava is?
And the Merkava got nerfed. Front armor
No,
isn't that
it's
good anymore.
no, but the turret armor is still excellent, right?
Unless you're playing PvE.
Yeah, because I was being penetrated by 105s consistently. Like, I was being penetrated by M60 through the turret in my Merkava. I don't know. I just don't seem to be very lucky with armored things.
And I just drove the completely wrong way.
But I can get top damage in my team every time if I drive a Stingray, even the Expeditionary tank, I am excellent with. Anything with a fast-firing gun, I can do fine. Put me in a main battle tank? Hell no. That doesn't end well.
Hi, Daz.
Hello, human, where this may be. Oh,
Or
Daz Lana.
carbon-based life form, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, it's Daz.
Alright, so I'll use the Challenger again. See if we can...
If you can, just free XP the ERA bricks on the front.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best. You know what? I might have to do that.
It's what I did.
Upgrade.
Tank got a lot better. Like, just wait and forget the ammo, just get the ERA bricks. Then get the engine, then get the ammo.
You know,
If it still has the engine upgrade, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played that version. I'm mostly playing the ATDU.
I still don't think this is going to be my kind of tank, though. I like to have some mobility.
The Ariete is a lot more mobile. It's pretty much like a Leopard 2.
Oh, I might like it then. I love my Leopard 2.
And the Leopard 2 got a buff recently, so I've been playing the hell out of it.
Even before they buffed Leopard 2, one thing I noticed, hell, even with the 2AV, if you go hull down, they can't pen you. I once took like 30 missiles in PvP.
I can pen your turret front with an Object 187. Wanna
Wait,
test?
don't those things have ridiculous pen though?
The Object 187 is in my mind a little bit too good. Like, M1 Abrams can get its turrets penned from pretty much any angle. Leopard 2 AV is, if it turns the turret just a little to the side, I have a green on it. Let's see what else.
I remember there was one MBT, I forget what it was, it might have been that object, whatever, that fired an ATGM at me 3 times, and every single time it penned. I think it might have been a Chinese one.
Yeah, the Chinese one do like the spam ATGMs.
And they seem to just penetrate no matter what I do.
Welcome to PvE.
Then again, the same could be said for 105s
to
I'm
Spitfire
recovering.
about it, but she just keeps ignoring me. Because PvE would otherwise not be hard enough.
Well, I do like that it's difficult, but it's difficult for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
I think it was the 9910, that Chinese
Oh, the
MBT.
9910, yeah. One shot for that thing, it has a 7-second reload if you actually set it up correctly. And the bots get even a reload reduction.
Yeah, and also, they penetrate no matter what.
Yeah. Like, either limit how many 80 gems they can take with them, or just take them away from them entirely.
I'd say they need to, like, do a random roll whether or not they're gonna fire 80 gems or just normal shells. I don't know. I mean, like, have the bots with ATGMs and autocannons occasionally actually use the autocannons with HE, AP, whatever, and have the ones with cannons actually have a chance to load a normal shell instead of just missiles, missiles, and more missiles.
Which one should I get? Should I get the New Holland T8, the Massey Ferguson 8700, or the Doubts Far Series 9? Difficult question.
Tractors. Oh, Lord.
Joseph, what do you think? Oh, you're in chat. Or call on just pretty much anyone, just answer the question.
Do I have to?
Now I'm watching my chat, I have 4 people in there, that's like the most I ever got for Farming Sim.
I think they're trying to tell you something.
Oh, that's the most I've got this week.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Colin wants a New Holland T8. I was going to boost the engine anyway. 381 horsepower at my disposal.
Oh, here's the Massey Ferguson.
The Massey Ferguson was 320.
Oh.
This one's also like 60 grand more expensive. But I bought it anyway.
That's how farming works or whatever. Spend lots of money.
Well, I have it on another save game and it's already racked up about 20 work hours. I'm going to be using this one a lot, I think. And yes, those are 20 real life hours. I have more than 400 hours into this game. There are ones with threads, Joseph. There are. Right, it's time to hitch up the other trailer and get the combine unloaded now that the first one is emptying my silos to the selling point. Ford used to make blue tractors, but Ford is not in any way connected to New Holland. New Holland is a company on its own. They used to be yellow, but then Ford stopped making them, so they could start with blue. It's an American company, actually. It's an American company that was founded by Dutch immigrants. That's why it's called New Holland. I'm driving the wrong way.
Where is it? I'm going to do the most stupid thing I like doing in World of Warships. I have this aircraft carrier called the... Huh?
No, nothing.
No, what'd you say? I'm curious now.
Firing torpedoes ahead of an ally.
Oh, that's only mildly entertaining. This is absolutely hilarious. There's this Japanese aircraft carrier called the Kaga. It has ridiculous secondary guns, and I have a secondary gun built on it, like what you do on a battleship.
So you're basically going with a German captain.
It's... I take it into a PvE match, and I play this aircraft carrier like a battleship. A German battleship. I get as close as I can, and I just watch my secondary guns tear apart the bots. It's hilarious. And my teammates are like, what the fuck is this carrier doing? And why is it still alive? And why is it killing things with its secondary guns?
Well, if I remember, that's what the Kaga is based on a cruiser, also it does actually have a bit of armor.
Yeah, actually no, I think it was based on a battlecruiser. I think.
That would have been even better. That's also where all the secondaries came from.
Initially laid down as a battleship. Yeah, that's it. So it was based on a battleship.
No wonder they survived so much beating.
basically a battleship with a flight deck. Actually, technically, it has 3 flight decks, although only one of them is usable in-game. It's one of the very few carriers in history that actually has multiple functional flight decks. And it's the only one, I believe, that actually has 3.
Why? Why does it need 3 flight decks?
I don't know. They were like saying it was so they could like launch planes and recover planes at the same time, but I still think that's a little excessive. Oh crap, this is a tier 9 battle. Practically nothing but bots.
Well, it would actually be really interesting if that carrier was allowed to launch and recover 3 squadrons at a time. Oh, Discord did something again. Your potatoes are on the way, Colin. I'm harvesting the field that they're going to be planted on. Be patient. Oh, and Discord is back. For some reason it keeps reloading itself today. Joseph, I only get up to tier 6 before I got tired of the game. Ships are not really my forte, I'm more about tanks. Yes, I know, Tractor, there's no more wheat in the silo. I'll fill it up again once the combine decides to work faster. First I'm going to drop off this load of straw and get a ridiculous amount of money for it. Yep, Joseph, you just described almost every MMO on the planet.
What did you just describe?
It's a fun game, but the themes are shit. It's pretty much 90% of all MMOs on this planet. It's a fun game, but other people play it. Alright, now I can buy the cedar. Also need to get the one for potatoes. To make Colin happy. See, Colin, I bought a potato cedar. I even got the big one. So next time when we're harvesting, it will be potatoes. And I also just leased a big potato harvester because I don't feel like buying it. Alright, the combine's full again. Time to empty it out. How is the fish smell situation in your temporary bedroom, Colin? And how much of a bitch has your roommate been? Like, did you actually decide to clean up a collection of dildos? Or is she just going to leave them there?
What happened?
Colin got finally decided to go on retirement. But the first house he wanted to buy was already sold, the second house, same story, and now he's renting an apartment, but apparently the landlord forgot to mention to both people that they would be roommates. So then police showed up.
No, he's already talked to the landlady about it. Apparently, they hate her just as hate her even more than him.
Oh, so she's going to get kicked out soon.
Oh no, they can't kick her out. Because she hasn't broken any rules per se. She's just another bitch.
Well, then just wait until she starts screaming to people and threatening to do things to them, and then you can kick her out. Because she actually threatened your life.
Oh no, here's the funny part. She called him a pirate stripper.
Yeah, and she also tried to... She also thought she would be strong enough to break in M1911.
Wow.
She tried to break his pistol. I can't
I'm
wait for the
surprised
rest of
she
his
isn't
guns to
married.
show up.
I'm surprised she isn't buried.
Oh no, she didn't break it, otherwise she would have been dead already. Like the other two people. Well, the guy survived the girl. No, the girl survived, the guy's dead. But the last two people that tried this either ended up in hospital or 7 feet below ground.
Oh wait, what?
And there were a guy and a girl that broke some of his old vintage guns, like MP42 and a mouse and a cat, and well, the guy ended up beneath ground, the girl is still in the hospital. They took
How the fuck is he
45
not
ACP
arrested?
ammunition to their face. And I was still in Afghanistan, there are no walls there.
Fair enough. I mean, after
Oh,
Sue died, I was sort of waiting to see what new Afghani warlord is taking over the country.
Well, to the credit of the bitch, she did actually try to use a hammer. I didn't even know she had a hammer at that house. Because, from what Colin is telling me, she feels like the guy that would even hire someone to put up a picture frame. So Colin, did she actually succeed in scratching your pistol? Or did you fuck that up as well? Yeah, what Joseph says, how the fuck did she get a hammer?
Wait, so what happened?
The crazy bitch tried to destroy his M1911 because that's the only gun he took with him personally, the rest is getting shipped to him later this month.
So is she just like one of those people that like really hates guns or something?
He's a college student slash hippie. That's enough of a
Oh.
description. Like, just college student would be enough.
Yeah.
With all the weird shit I've been reading about colleges lately, I am not surprised that she is completely insane.
Well, shit, I have absolutely no fucking idea how to play carriers, and I'm the last fucker alive on my team. In a Kaga. Shit. Hold on, if I go backwards.
That's a good Call of Duty Black Ops reference, Joseph. If you Pegger punch them in zombie mode, they actually become 40mm grenade launchers. Call of Duty, why did you have to become so shit? Well, Joseph, it's not like I'm talking about all college students, just most of the college students have apparently forgotten that college is for learning and not for crazy parties. That's something that really hits you in the face when you go to college in Belgium.
No, what about Belgian colleges?
If you don't do anything your first year, you're fucked.
If you don't do anything, what?
If you don't go and learn shit your first year, you're fucked.
Oh.
Because our colleges work on a credit system. So if you don't succeed in a random number of courses, then you'll actually get kicked out of it. So you'll actually
Why not
have to
just
study.
do what America does? As long as you can pay for it, you can go.
In Belgium you actually need a brain, so our colleges have been pretty much free from idiots. Not that there aren't any, but
Yeah.
it's a lot less.
You're telling me
Wait,
there aren't those dumb little blonde chicks you space you want to smash in on the desk?
Not most of the time.
Uh,
Like, that type of person is everywhere, you can't deny it. Doesn't matter
no,
where
no,
you go,
no.
you go run into one.
They wonder why they're not doing good on the test, yet while the teacher's giving a lecture, they're on their cell phone.
Yeah. And the fact that you actually need a website to keep track of all the teachers that aren't good. Does that actually exist for the US?
Yeah, we have stuff to rate our teachers, but for the most part, people don't bother with it. Generally, word of mouth at colleges will spread about which teachers are paying or not.
Well, I'm just going to run up to the end of the fields, and that's where I'm going to have to end the stream. I'm going airsofting with family, that's going to be fun.
Here.
Time to kill them all.
Wait, they allow y'all to own BB guns in Europe.
Yeah, you do. If you take them out of private property, you actually have to put an orange tip on them. That's all the rules on it. Germany has different rules, but Germany is weird.
Well, I was gonna say, isn't that like the Merkel Reich or some shit?
Germany is just weird about laws overall. Like, to mollify your airsoft gun, you need a gunsmith license and that stuff. But you can make an arrow shooter from scraps you buy off Amazon without anything, so yeah, Germany's weird.
Oh, I saw a law Germany passed that's gonna possibly make social media just stop giving services to Germany. If a company does not remove things that are considered hate speech, they can be fined upward of 60 million US dollars.
Wow.
Or, if you have Nazi symbology within video games. That's why European copies of stuff are always shit.
Do we need to buy you video games and bootleg them to Europe?
No, if I get them off of Steam, they will already have the swastikas removed.
No, I mean buy you the physical hard copy and bootleg it to Europe.
Still depends, Steam will probably auto-update them. And that is